Hello. Welcome to today's live session. This is the day 5 of the copywriting challenge with Boss Uzi. I'm so delighted to have every one of you here today. Today is going to be an amazing day, and this is the last day of our challenge. Please, if you can hear me in the comment section, just type in the comment section, just type Boss Uzi. I can hear you. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's an amazing 5 day already. Today is day 5, and I'm so delighted to have everyone here once again. My name is Uzoma Oranebo, and I'm the Vice Chancellor of the CSM Academy. This academy is where I teach copywriting, sales, and marketing, and I train a lot of people to go out there to the world so that they can dominate and make so much money. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad to have you all here. Please, if you can hear me, put in the comment section. My name is Uzoma again. I am chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Please, where are you chatting from? Put it in the comment section. Let me know where you're chatting from. It's going to be an awesome time here today, and we just have very few time, and I'm going to go straight into the point. Welcome once again. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I can see where you're chatting from. We have Lagos people, we have Calabar, we have Enugu, we have Ebonyi, we have Aba, we have Imo State, we have Kwara, we have Akure, we have Medugri, we have Borno, we have all the whole states represented. I can even see some people from Ghana. This shows you that this is not just a local training, this is a global training, and I want many of you to take it serious, especially the day 5. Today is day 5 of the copywriting challenge with Boss Uzi, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make 100 to 500k monthly from your copywriting skills. We've been on a roller coaster from day 1. I have been teaching you everything about copywriting, and today basically is all about the practical aspects. I want to teach you exactly how you can utilize these copywriting skills. Welcome, everyone, once again. Now, I can see a lot of us submitted our assignment in the group. I want to commend everyone for submitting the assignment. The people that submitted, why some people I was not able to evaluate, probably because you came late, you did not submit on time. Unfortunately, I may not be going back to those assignments. But guess what? Even the people that submitted, a lot of you got F. Some of you got F. Why? I commend the people that got A. Well done to the people that got A. Some people really did poorly. Some people did very well. But notwithstanding, today is a day where I'm going to be correcting some of the mistakes you made. I just realized that I have not really done a deep practical on copywriting. So that assignment I gave you guys before we go into today's class, which is me basically going to be like talking about day 5 and all that. I'll just like to go over to that copywriting. I'm just going to be going over to that copywriting challenge, the one I gave you guys, that assignment, so that what I want to do, I want to correct some things. I want to teach you guys how to write these copies with AI, because a lot of people, you're wondering, BOSSUHZI, why am I scoring why am I scoring A, why am I scoring B, why am I scoring D, why am I scoring F? I'm going to teach you exactly what you did wrong. And after that, I am just going to inaugurate everyone as copywriters. After today's class, today is a valedictory service. It's a convocation ceremony where I'm going to be ushering many of you into the land of copywriting. After that, I am just going to be doing that. I'm going to be inducting you into the copywriting system and just giving you my blessings. So I want you all to listen to the end, because it's going to be an amazing session. Let's go straight into it. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that I'm going to bring out the assignment, and I'm going to do that. But before then, I gave you the pop quiz. How many of you did the pop quiz? What did you score? Put it in the comment section. What did you score? I mean, I see a lot of people scoring 100 over 100, 90. I just feel like many of you cheated. If you did not cheat, put it in the comment section. Did you cheat? A lot of you cheated, but nevertheless, you guys did well. I'm going to put your hands together for you all again. You guys did so well. And I'm so proud of everyone here. To be honest with you, I am proud of everybody here, because it's not easy to be consistent in a copywriting class, especially a free class like this. Many people see free classes like this and ignore it. But you guys have been so diligent in taking up these classes, and I'm so proud of many of you that have been so diligent, taking up the classes, submitting the assignments. A lot of people have even joined the mentorship session. Like, I put out 20 slots, but I guess the 20 slot has finished. Today, I'm going to be putting out an extra 20 more slots. If you're lucky and wise enough, you're going to grab it. If not, after that 20 slot is over. So be at alert if you really want to take advantage of my mentorship session, especially now that it's going on in discounts. So without wasting much of our time, let me share my screen so that we can go straight to what we have for today. We have no time. All right, guys, sorry for that. Let's just go straight into today's class. So this is the assignment I gave. I hope you guys can still see my screen. If you can see my screen, put it in the comment section. Just type BOSSUHZI, I can see your screen. Type BOSSUHZI, I can see your screen. Awesome, awesome. So this is the assignment I gave. And let me go straight into it. Let me put it on. This is the assignment I gave. I was like, the objective is to use AI. Okay, let me use this one. So the objective of this assignment is to use AI to craft a full copy. And we have 3 groups. I told you to pick out 1 group. The first group is the product. You're going to be selling Omega Blood Plus tea. This tea is used to cure high blood pressure. Number 2, 30 days weight loss challenge for busy professionals. You're going to write a copy for this one. Number 3, you are going to write a product name Pampers. This is just like diapers for babies. Now, my goal is you should pick one of these copies. When you pick one of it, write a copy using AI. Now, when I say write a copy using AI, I don't just mean you should just copy and paste. Then I said submit by 8 sharp to that was when I sent it. I was like, no links, just pure. And this was the instruction I gave you. Pro tip, make sure your document, okay, this was when I said, do your best to allow me know do your best not to allow me know you used AI. Use write as if you are giving a word $500 job, eliminate all AI emoji indicators. So when you have this kind of program, when you have this kind of assignment, what do? The first thing we need to do is go over towards ChatGPT. So I'm going to go over to ChatGPT. I'm going to open my AI. Now I'm using black, white ChatGPT. Let me change the settings. Let me go over to black, the white, so that many of you can see it well. All right. So this is it. So now the first thing is, what is our first thing to write on? I hope you guys can still see my screen. All right. So the first thing we are going to be writing on is, you can see it here. Write a full copy using AI. The first thing is Omega Blood tea. Omega Blood Plus tea. All right. So what are we going to do? This tea is used to cure high blood pressure. Derive is your own price offer. All right. So let's go to AI and tell AI what to do. You tell AI, hello chat. I have been given a $500 job to write a copy for my clients. The name of the product is, let's copy the name. Now, let me tell you something. You can use your phone to do all these things. So I'm going to copy the name. This is the name of the product, Omega Blood Plus tea. Now, what does this tea do? What does this tea do? This tea is used to cure high blood pressure that can lead to hypertension. I want you to create a brand, a product, a project brief for this. Now, what is the price of this product? You put a demo price. The price of this product is what? How much? 6,000 naira. No, 60,000 naira for one bag. For one bag of tea. But the client is currently running a discount of 50%. That's 30K for the next 5 days. I need to write, so produce the product brief first before we go ahead to write the copy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you're using AI, don't rush. Try to, you need to take it step by step. You first produce the product brief, just do it like that. So this is it. So ChatGPT has already gotten the information and all that. This is the product brief. You understand? This is the full product brief, and you can see it has given you the audience. The audience is what? Age 35 towards 60, men diagnosed with high blood pressure, hypertension, blah, 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 and all these things. You understand? Now, the next thing we are going to do before all these things start, we need to, because we are writing our copy, right? First thing we need to do is to, we are writing our, where's our, so first thing I want to do right now, I need to go and find my headline book. Remember the headline book, right? The headline book. Where's our headline book? Oh, I don't have it here. Oh, shit. I'm going to get it online. I don't really have it here, but that means I'll just use my head. I don't have it on my system correctly, but I'll just use my head. Or maybe I can just find a way to get it. But that's by the way. So so this is the brand brief. I'll use my head as a copywriter. So this is the brand brief. You can see everything. Now you can now tell it, now let's write the copy. Now let us write the copy. Now, before then, this is what you do. When you have project like this, you copy all these things. You create a new document for these things. You create a new document. And put all these things there. Now, suppose that all these things are correct. Yes, this is a legit brand brief. Supposing that all these things are correct, we create a brand brief. All right, let me just copy and paste this into the. Then I'll just open a new one, open a new tab. I'll just click on it here, and I'll just paste it here. So this is the brand brief. Then after here, in my Google Docs, I can just, in my Google Docs, what I'll just do is I'll just go over to, I hope you guys are tracking. You guys are tracking. So I'll just go here and click on words, insert. Then I insert a words, a page break. Where's that page break? Yeah, page break. So it takes me to the next page. This is where I'll start writing my sales copy. So let's go over back to ChatGPT. Now, this is ChatGPT. Let's go over to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, break this into high converting sales page structure, write a full long form copy, or start with a headline ideas. Very, very good. You can see ChatGPT is giving you option to start with the headline ideas. But before then, we are going to give it some information so that it can pick it up from there. So how are we going to do it here? Now, what are we going to use to write the headline? This is the first place you go to. Constant headache, dizziness, fatigue, fear of stroke, heart attack, dependency on drug with side effect, hospital bill, anxiety about death or becoming. This is the fear. These are your tools to use. So what am I going to do? Yeah, are my headline suggestions. Number one, are you struggling? Are you struggling with high? Now, when you're writing a headline, you're going to capitalize each letter, but this is ChatGPT, so let's just go. Are you struggling with constant, constant, constant high blood, high blood, high blood pressure, and you are looking and you are looking for a lasting solution? Now, what did I use here? This is a what? A question headline. Number two, how to how to how to reduce your high blood, how to increase your high blood pressure in 30 days or less without breaking the bank, without spending a lot on hospital bills. Number three, what is our number three? Number three is like a fear, is like a trying to mitigate fear for them. Discover this unique tea that helps to reduce high blood pressure. Number four, don't wait till you don't wait till you don't wait till don't wait until don't wait until your don't wait until your blood pressure becomes high. Use this to manage it. Now let's use just this four before. Let's just use this four. Then I'll tell ChatGPT, see this four. Suggest extra 8. Guys, are you guys listening? Are you guys following? Are you guys following? Put in the comment section, type I am following. I am following. This is how you brainstorm as a copywriter. You understand? This is how you brainstorm as a copywriter. So we're going to be seeing some of all these ChatGPT headlines. So what we're going to do is high blood pressure is silent until it becomes deadly. Here's a natural way to control it. This is number 5. If doctor keep prescribing drugs but your pressure still rises, read this. This simple daily tea is helping adults take control of their blood pressure naturally. Beautiful. Why Nigerians with high blood pressure are turning to this herbal tea? Stop living in fear and of stroke and sudden collapse. Discover blah blah blah. This is it. This is one of the things that can work. This is one of the, in fact, all these headlines are very, very good. Stop battling with fear of stroke. Battling with headache, dizziness. No, this one is not good. The earlier you control your blood pressure, the longer you live. Here is how to start. Beautiful. This one, a lot of people want to live long. So we are going to use this headline. So I'm going to copy it here. I'm going to paste it here. Here is use this headline. Then we tell it to what? Craft a compelling hook. Transition into the product stack up the offers, introduce the price. This one, after this one, then after this one, you tell it what? Introduce the price. After it introduces the price, the next thing you do is what? The next thing you do is what? Offer a money back guarantee. No, after that, you show testimonies. Testimonies. Please, guys, help me. Which other one? Testimony. After testimony, offer a money back guarantee. Don't worry about the spellings. AI is there for me. Then offer a money back guarantee. Introduce answer objections. Answer objections. Final CTA with discount. Now, this is how you write a copy with AI. All right, blah, blah, blah. This is a long form copy. Now you can see what? You can see something now. You can see this is a copy. The earlier you control your blood pressure, the longer you live. Here's how to start. High blood pressure does not usually come with loud warnings. Now, I am going to, it seems like only this one I'm going to write so that I am not going to waste a lot of time. If you're tracking, put in the comment section, say, BOSSUHZI, I am tracking. Are you tracking, guys? Are you tracking, guys? Now, there's a lot of mistake a lot of us used to make, and I'm going to correct it right now, especially when I put it into the PDF. Now, has it finished writing? Now, you can see it has finished writing. Let's assume that this copy is good. No time to edit. Yes, it's good. So just look at it. All those big words, a mild headache, dizziness, all those things are very, very. You can also tell ChatGPT to reduce the intelligence of the words, bringing it down to Nigerian English. But let's assume this is correct. This is how you give it to your clients. You copy all these things. You copy all these things like this. Now you can see there are some AI indicators that we must remove. There are some AI indicators that we must remove. Now I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go over towards our document. Now let me increase the document size to make it very, very big. So this is it. So this is our copy here. Now a lot of us always leave these things. Remove this thing called compelling hook and space out here. Space out your work. See, space out your work and edit it. Space out, more spacing. Everything needs to be spaced. Everything needs to be spaced. Nothing needs to be damaged. Like now, space it out like this. Many people only start by taking blah, 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 blah. This thing now, break it out like this. Break it out like this. Remove this thing. Remove that. Now, this thing called transition into the product. A lot of people left it in their copy. Remove it. Let everything just blend and space out. Give double line spacing. Now, instead of waiting for a natural blah, blah, blah. Okay, this one is one sentence. You space out this one into two. Space out like this into two. Space this one two. Now, you can see all this one now. It's natural. All these things is natural. You use a bullet. You use a bullet here. You use a bullet. Don't just leave it like that. Use a bullet. Now, when I say don't use AI, don't use emoji. I was not talking about not using bullet. You can use bullet. You can see how it's fine. Even yourself, bullets will help your work be readable. Use a bullet here. Use a bullet here. Use a bullet here. You need to play with your software very, very well. Play with it. So, awesome. So this is it. We are playing with the software. We are editing. Imagine this work is okay now. This is what we do. You understand? This is it. So we remove this thing, space out again. Now stacking. This is the stacking. Remove this, their indicators. When you order, this is where the main selling comes. When you order Omega Plus T, You're not just buying a thing. This is what you're getting. You understand? So this is the value stack. A lot of us don't have this in our copy. You understand? That is why many of you got C, F, or D. You understand? So this is it. Number one, you're buying a natural, blah, blah, blah. You're buying daily circulated, blah, blah, blah. All these things, you need to have a stack. People need to know what they are getting. People need to know the benefit. You understand? So now this one, you remove all these things. Then this price introduction, remove the indicators. This is what I mean by AI indicators. Understand? So this one, now you can see the testimony. Instead of putting testimony style, you can say something like, here are what people are saying about this thing. You understand? So this is it. So all these things, this is just one testimony. It's money back guarantee. Money back guarantee. You can leave that one. You can see now all these things, you put a bullet. You put a bullet here. You put a bullet. Understand? So that is by the way. Now, this is just one. This is just one of the whole. I just decided to pick one. I'll probably do correction for others, probably in the mentorship sessions, in the mentorship groups, where I'm going to do some other corrections. So this is just it. So after this is where you have a copy. I know that probably it may not be very, very good, intelligent. It may not be the best, but the structuring of your copy is very, very important. The structuring of your copy is the most important thing. It's more important. So ladies and gentlemen, the structuring was my intention. I just wanted to show you guys that you need the structure. If you're getting value from this class, just put in the comment section, type I am getting value. So that is it. So when you're done with that, the next thing you just do is towards, if you're giving your client this product like this, you just go here to share, and you go to product brief, yeah, click on save, then remove the restricted, put it to anyone with the link. There you can see, done. You understand? Access granted to anybody that is with the link. So if you want to send it to anyone, you just copy the link and send it to the person. You understand? So that is by the way. That is by the way. So guys, let us continue our class. So that is it. So I just wanted to put a perspective into all this. Is when you're giving a copy, that is exactly how to write copy. Let's get straight into what we have for today. Now, how to land clients. Today is basically how to make 100,000 naira to 500,000 naira monthly with copywriting. And what we have here today is how to land copywriting jobs. A lot of us have been wondering, BOSSUHZI, how can we land copywriting jobs? I'm going to tell you today. Now, there are things you need to understand before you land copywriting job. Number one, we are going to be discussing platforms, cover letter, sending proposal, pitching, and landing jobs. This is what we are going to be discussing. I know a lot of us have some questions to ask in regards to what we just did right now, but guess what? Everything you want to ask, I am going to answer it after this class. After this class, I'm going to be answering all your questions. Now, the first thing you need to understand, platforms. What are platforms? Now, the platforms that you can land this job. The platforms you can land this job. Number one, you can land jobs on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very good platform where you can land copywriting jobs. Secondly, you can land jobs on Upwork. Thirdly, you can land on Fiverr. You can land on FlexJob, Facebook, Instagram, cold emails. You'll be asking, BOSSUHZI, how can I do all these things? I've just been hearing about this. I want to land jobs. I want to be able to use this LinkedIn and all. How can I do them? I'm going to show you how to use, especially one platform, which is Upwork. We're going to do a very, very small practical right now. So we are going to do very, very small practical. And that practical, we are going to be going into Upwork platform. We are going to be going into Upwork. So I'm going to be sharing my screen again, and I'm going to be showing you. Can we share my screen now? I have to remove this first. Okay, I'm going to be sharing my screen now, and I'm going to be going towards Upwork. For you to go to Upwork, you type upwork.com. When you type upwork.com, If you've already logged in, it will just enter. Now, for the people that are, oh no, now this is my demo profile. This is my demo profile. I call it my demo profile. I use this profile towards teach people how towards, use copyright. This is what I use for my students. So when you come here, if you have not completed your work, your stuff, you can see mine is 90%. 90%. What you need to do is to complete all your profile. You cannot land high-paying job without completing your word profile. You can see working style. What is your working style? Go over here, check what he's talking about, fill it up, working style, so that you can show your clients. Number two, all these assessments, the way to do all those things, all those assessments, if you want to learn how to like complete your assessment, I showed you in a video in the mentorship session how to do all these things step by step. You put in your working style, your employment history, that is your portfolio, some of the samples and the case studies you've done. One of the case studies of our work we've done is what this Omega something that we just did. This stuff, you can see if I copy this thing now and I put it into what a PDF and I download it into a PDF, guess what? It's already what a copy. See, if I open it, it's already what I've not opened this thing before. Sorry about that. So you can see this is what you're going to be seeing on your screen. You can see this is the work. This is the copy itself. This is the copy itself. You can just only just copy these things and put it inside a PDF. This is your word proof of work. This is a proof of work. How many of you can see my screen? Please, I hope I'm not just speaking to myself. If you can see my screen, please type BOSSUHZI, I can see your screen. Okay, I can see some people can see my screen. Please just type I can see your screen. Can you guys still hear me loud and clear? Am I still clear? Good. Today is not a day I want to be doing around. I want to be doing plenty things. I just want to like show you guys exactly everything so that we can just leave. So this is a portfolio. This is a copy. You can see how intelligent and well spaced it is when you open it in PDF. This is how your stuff is supposed to be. So we are not talking about what this right now. So let's also go towards, we're talking about this. So work history, portfolio. You can see portfolio is where you do the other. Now you can see this one, video introduction. In your Upwork, you can do a video introduction introducing yourself. People say they don't employ Nigerians. Because of my video introduction, a lot of people have come to me and say, BOSSUHZI, I want to work with you. I love the way you introduced yourself because you can talk. You need to build yourself on speaking. And this is just a 30 to 60-second video, nothing so special. The next one is certification. All those certifications that you've collected from courses, like now in the Dominate with Copywriting program with BOSSUHZI. After the program, you're being issued certificate in landscape, a long certificate that you can even print, emailed to you. You download it, put it here. These are your proof of work. You can now link your accounts. A lot of us are saying, I don't have a LinkedIn account. This is the things that customers will check, clients will check before they employ you. So you need to be diligent. These are the things you just need to do first before you would start even looking for a job. Now, let's also go back to what we need for today. Now, let's start looking for a job. Now, let's get any job at all and just do the work. Now, you can see this person now. I'm not even going down because there are a lot of copywriting jobs. Many people say there is a lot of copywriting jobs. See, copywriting needed, copywriter needed for sales and branding in building and branding in design build frame. You understand? All these ones, freelance email marketer. This freelance email marketer is talking about a copywriter. They need a copywriter. There is job everywhere. There is job everywhere. Your job is just towards position yourself and get these jobs. There is job everywhere. Your job is what? Position yourself and get these jobs. There are a lot of jobs. So let us just go over towards this one called looking for an AI assisted junior email copywriter. Let's look at this one. Let's land this job. Now you can see what the person is looking for. The person is looking for these things. You can see looking for a beginner, intermediate copywriter. You know, I hope you guys can see my screen. I hope it's clear enough. But this is what exactly they are looking for. Looking forward a beginner intermediate copywriter to use AI to sell coaching programs, courses for my email marketing agency, blah blah blah, and all. So this is exactly what this is exactly what somebody is looking for. And how much are they paying? They are paying you what 10 to 25,000 naira, $25,000, not naira, $25,000 hourly. Now let's go over to our calculator. Now let's calculate. Imagine you work what, like 5 hours in a day. This was $10 times what, 5. You're going to be earning 50,000 naira, $50 a day. Now imagine you work like this in a week. You work like this maybe like 3 times. How much is it? $150. Now imagine in that 3 times you work like this 3 times a month. You do it for like this is a week money. Oh. Now imagine you do this for like 1 month times what, 4. Now, can't you guys see that it is possible? $600 what per month as a copywriter, just because you're being employed by this particular person. Now, how much is it in naira times? What is the naira rate? Let's just use 1,450. Although it's supposed to be 1.5, but let's use this amount. Imagine you making 870K monthly. 870K monthly just because you decided to learn copywriting. Just because you decided to learn copywriting, you're making 800 and what? I hope you guys are seeing my face. Just because you decided to learn copywriting, you're making that amount. Insane. That is insane. Crazy. But many of you will not reach this level until you become so diligent. And I believe many of you reach this level. So at least somebody just cut this 870K. Someone just cut 70K. BOSSUHZI, yeah, take this one. Use and just guide. I will take it. Do you think I'll reject it because it's 70K? I will take it. And I'll bless you, and I'll say God will bless you. You get more jobs. Oh, I want you guys to succeed, but just help me succeed. Now let's do the work. Forget about the money. The money is a deceive. Now, see, when you start talking about money, it can deceive you towards thinking you've arrived. So let's just do the work. The first step to do this work, you need to first apply. You need to apply for this job. How do you do it? You copy all these things here. This is how to pitch for jobs on freelance, on all these platforms. Then you go over here. Then you go to new. Then you click here. I saw this job on Upwork. You paste it here. What can I do now to land this job as a copywriter? Now I know you're a copywriter already. I did not say you don't know what to do, but you need to ask. Just ask AI. Right? Just ask AI what you do. We know that what is a copywriting. We know that we need to send a proposal. We need to do, and all. So we know we need to send a pitch, a proposal, and all that. But let's ask AI what we need to do. Now, number 1, read between the lines is very, very key. Do not overtalk in your proposal. Write a simple email. This matters more than your CV. Simple email, blah, 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 blah. Mention AI the right way. Your Upwork proposal, short plus sharp. You understand? Now, thank you so much. So you can see what it did here. It wrote a proposal for us. It has already written a proposal for us. All you just need to do now is copy this proposal. This is the first thing you need. Copy this proposal and paste it there. But you need to edit it. Now let's read what we have here. I am interested in the role because it's aligned perfectly with how I approach copywriting using AI as a tool, not a crunch. I understand people buying psychologies and what makes emails feel natural instead of salesy. I am a very good coach. I am very coachable and comfortable refining AI generated draft into clear, persuasive emails. Blah, 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 blah. This is exactly what you need. You don't need those long things. You understand? This is the first thing. You understand? This is the first thing. Now, AI will help you land this job. Imagine you do this to like 5 jobs, 3 jobs. Do you think you will not land one? Now, let's go back to that boy that is looking for us. Let's go back to that job. You click on it. There is a place to submit your word proposal. You understand? There's a place to submit your word proposal. You click on it and apply now. When you apply now, they will require so many other things for you to complete the jobs. And that is why yesterday, day 4, I told you guys about copywriting portfolio. I told you guys about copywriting portfolio. If your portfolio is quality enough and you did that thing that I told you in day 4, you do it. You would tire with jobs. It will be very, very easy for you to land job. You can see now. All you just need to do is to just paste this thing here, attach your portfolio, blah blah blah, and just go and sleep. Do this for like 10 clients. Guess what? You will see jobs. You will see jobs. A lot of people are asking, "BOSSUHZI, how can I get jobs?" This is exactly how to get jobs. But guess what? This is not the only way to get jobs. This is just one of many ways to get jobs. Now, many of you be asking, "BOSSUHZI, what are the other ways to get jobs? I am so eager. I want to learn how to get jobs." Not too fast, my brother. Some of the ways to get jobs that can change your life for good, some of those ways, they are not marketed on social media. If it's marketed on social media, everybody will be using it. You want to collect work from us? BOSSUHZI and the CSM Academy is going to teach you exactly how to do those things. Now, this is a 5-day training, and we've done day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and today is day 5. With this intelligence alone, with what I've taught you alone in this program, in this particular class, if you cannot still land a good job at the end of 30 days, I don't know what you learned. You did not learn anything. You just wasted my time and your time. Now, I don't want to go. There are other things to talk about here, but I'll just will I leave them? But you can see there are many platforms. We just did only Upwork because many people used to talk about Upwork. There are jobs on LinkedIn, there are jobs on Fiverr, there are jobs on Facebook. How do you pitch there? Because of time, we are not going to be going there. Now, another thing I would like to talk to you about is LinkedIn. Before LinkedIn, remember I told you that these clients, they go over to your LinkedIn. They check what is on your LinkedIn. Now, let us optimize our LinkedIn profile. A lot of us have been crying, BOSSUHZI, I've not been able to get open my LinkedIn account. Please try and open a LinkedIn account. Anyway, let's go to my LinkedIn. Let me go to my LinkedIn so that I'll show you how to optimize your profile. Optimize your profile. So let's go over to linkedin.com. LinkedIn.com. This is LinkedIn. So we're going to be doing some certain things in LinkedIn. This is not our focus. These Chinese people, Ngozi here, is not our focus. Our focus is here. How many of you have a LinkedIn account? How many of you have a LinkedIn account? Put it in the comment section. Do you have a LinkedIn account? This is my own LinkedIn account. You can still follow me if you want. Now, you can see my name here, Uzoma Ranibo. This is the first. Let's even go to our practical aspects. The first thing you need to do right here is the headline. After the headline, the headshot picture, then the LinkedIn banner, and the words about session. Now let's go and demystify all those things. So the first thing is the headline. So the headline is here. This is the headline. This is the headline. Copywriting coach. I help total beginners start making money online using copywriting without previous experience, and that is exactly what I'm doing. I have trained 14,000 people. I'm an author. I'm a speaker. I'm a founder of CSM Academy. Otobe. So this is your banner. Just need to explain who you are in a very, very simple manner. No exaggeration, no fluff, no clutch, according to AI. Now you can see this one. The next thing is your banner. Now I am optimizing my LinkedIn to become a copywriting coach. That is why I'm a copywriting coach here. And the only thing you will see here is I will show you how to master copywriting, sales, and marketing. Now, I don't just teach only copywriting. I teach a lot of things. I teach people how to monetize their knowledge. I teach people how to use Facebook ads, use Meta ads, and all those things to sell, YouTube ads. But you can see for my LinkedIn personally, I'm optimizing word for copywriting because a lot of my clients, a lot of my students come from here. I'm just interested in teaching a lot of people this skill that changed my life. Now, this is my banner. So I am expressing what I'm doing. Now, many of you are asking, Boss Uzi, how can I create a banner? It's very, very simple. There's something called Canva. You're going to learn it in you're going to learn how to use Canva in the Dominate with Copywriting program. So the next thing we need to talk about is the featured session. You may not have the luxury of doing all these things fast immediately in day one, but as time goes on, you would get it right. Now, the other one is the about session. This is the about session where customers or people come to read about you in a vast manner. I'm a copywriting coach and a digital business strategist on a mission to help total beginners turn their words into words. Blah, blah, blah. This is where people just know who you are. Now, what do I do? Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this part? What do I do? Number one, I teach practical copywriting that sells, help you create words and launch digital products, show you how to build strong personal brand. Guide, this is just it. This is just your portfolio. This is a portfolio on its own. This is an introduction of who you really are. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have if you don't have a LinkedIn account, especially LinkedIn, go and get a LinkedIn account immediately. And guess what? A good thing is that in the Dominate with Copywriting program, I teach you how to do all these things. Now, you can see other things. Before you apply for jobs, number one, you need to create a portfolio. Document all the work you've done in the past. Package it. Put them into a portfolio before you apply for job. Number two, before you apply for job, you need to create content. So let me tell you something. Go to my LinkedIn right now. I create content almost every single day of my life. I create content because I want people to come and see who I really am. I create content. I talk about content. I don't want to open some of the content I create, maybe because of copyrights and all. But I create content on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook, and everywhere. So that when people are saying, who is this BOSSUHZI? You will see, this guy knows what he's saying. No, you understand? Number three, create a cover letter. Create a cover letter is probably like a CV, but it's just talking about yourself. In fact, all these things are just talk. The most important thing, the cover letter is that thing that you sent to that is the portfolio. The cover letter is like the letter. It's like your application, your pitching. You understand? Now, send proposals for jobs opening. Proposal just like pitching for any job that is open. Pitching, sending proposal, sending cover letter, sending your portfolio. These are the proposal. Everything is called a proposal. Your pitching, your portfolio, your cover letter, everything is a proposal. Push them into it. Pitch to potential clients. Now, sometimes you may not see some jobs online. You need to pitch to your potential audience. Go over to Facebook, go over to Instagram, go over to LinkedIn, see those big bosses there doing things. Go over to their funnels, check their words, check what they are doing in their course. Go to their link on their bio, check it. What are they doing there? Is it good? Tell them you can help them do a better job. Do you understand? So that is the game. Pitch to potential businesses. Now let's go over to the last one. After you land the job, these are the things that you need to do. Number one, will you like to get, okay, after everything, after all those things, after you land the job, all you just need to do is just like, sending this proposal, sending all those things you've done. After you land the job, your job is to create a brand brief for the products and get started with the job. Boss is already tired. I'm not really tired, but I just think at this junction, I just need to give a summary of everything we've done so far from day one. Please, if you've gotten value from everything I've done so far, put it in the comment section, type BOSSUHZI, I've gotten value. Let's reiterate about what we've done so far. Again, I'll introduce myself because Uzoma or Renibo, a lot of people call me different names, but you can also call me BOSSUHZI. We started this session with number one. I told you what copywriting is all about. I told you it's a set Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers an ideal audience to take a buying decision. The second thing I told you was that some of the things that will hold you back from not achieving your copywriting goal is a lot of limiting beliefs, limiting that there is no money on the internet, limiting that you cannot succeed, and not putting in the requisite work. Trust me, there's a lot of money online. All you just need to do is to what? Get into communities that would show you how to like transcend into this level. You need to fight. Now, let me tell you something. When you are so good in copywriting, when you are very, very eloquent, it beats fear. It beats doubt. A lot of you ask, how, BOSSUHZI, how can I get jobs? Guess what? In day one, you were asking that question. Day 5, I have already showed you. The question right now is, all this information I have showed you, can you use it? Can you utilize it to land jobs for yourself? Yes or no? In day 2, we talked about how to craft, how to grab Lord's attention using your headlines. How do you grab attention using headlines? It's very, very simple. I gave you a headline book. It's a 20 days headline book. All you just need to do is you just need to learn that, get that book and utilize it. If you don't want to get the book, it's also in the Dominate with Copywriting, my mentorship program. If you get my mentorship program, you're going to get that book as well. The day 3, we talked about using AI to write. Day 3, you use AI to write copies. You've seen how we've even done that here today. Day 4, we talked about portfolio, how to do a lot of jobs and craft it and put it inside a portfolio. Day 5, I taught you about how to get jobs. That's about pitch to jobs. There's a lot. We can't do these things in the space of 1 hour. There's a lot of things to do. A lot of you are asking questions, BOSSUHZI this, BOSSUHZI that. Now, before I go over to the questions and answer, I'd just like to tell you about something very, very important. Now, a lot of you have been hearing me talk about the mentorship program and all. My question for you is, would you like to get mentored on all these things I have talked about? Are you looking for a community to join where you can talk, where you can ask others questions, where you can work with others together to achieve your goals, financial goals, personal goals, relationship goals, basically finance, because we're not looking for a relationship. Are you looking for a mentor who is going to guide you? Or maybe you're looking for a training where everything is breakdown for you and you don't need to spend money, you don't need to break the bank to get into it. Then, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm asking you right now is to join the Dominate with Copywriting program. Now, what is the Dominate with Copywriting program? It was formerly called CSM Bootcamp, but we changed the name to Dominate with Copywriting because this time around, we want to dominate everything about copywriting. We want our students to become the number one. I want my students to be number one in everything copywriting. So in Nigeria, when they are talking about copywriting, who trained you? You were trained from the CSM Academy. Now, give me a minute. Let me run down everything about Dominate with Copywriting. Now, I'm going to be sharing my screen and I'm going to go to it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a 7-figure copywriter in 30 days or less with just your smartphone, even if you're a total beginner, then this program is for you. In 2020, I was dead broke. I was confused. And guess what? I was ready to give up, but I had no skills. I had no money. I had no mentor. All I just had was, I was not the top internet coach that many of you know me to be today. You understand? This was me in school, very, very broke. I even started working for somebody in Yaba markets. Now, I was once just like you, highly motivated, but lacked direction and sincere mentorship. A lot of us are lacking sincere mentorship. But one decision that changed everything for me is that I joined a community. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Akpe, wherever you are. That community was good. Fast forward to today, I've built multi-million naira businesses, helped thousands build theirs, and in the same system that have saved me money, that has helped me grow like this, is the same system I want to give to you. This was me years ago, and this is me now. In fact, this was even the old me when I was still chopped off. But now I'm trying to Now, this was when I even moved into my house, coming from a very wretched home. No, I'm not insulting my parents. It was a very humbling place, very, very humbling place. I stayed there for many years of my life. No light for 10 years. God bless me. I moved into my own apartment, having to buy just this thing on your screen like this, my Samsung 65 inches TV, PS5, having to have a house on my own that people can come and live. I can invite my students. I can even do things in my parlor. I can even hold a mini seminar in my parlor. These things was not possible for me many years, but today is my reality. Now, you will learn how I did all these things in the Dominate to Copywriting program. It's a full-blown transformative program where I'm going to show you exactly, it's a full-blown transformating program that arms you with the most important high-income skill of the decade, including AI tools, the system that makes online selling easier. Now, let me be honest with you. If you're struggling to make money this year, 2026, whatever year you're listening to this right now, then it's either you're learning from the wrong person or maybe you're following an outdated advice. Whether in 2026, 2027, any year, you're following an outdated advice if you're struggling to make money. Now, the truth is that, and one thing you should change today, especially for someone who desired financial growth, is to join a community. Now, I'm going to reintroduce you to the Dominate with Copywriting program. It's a 30 days intensive program that has helped over 15,000 Nigerians, Ghanaians, and other African countries turn their phone into daily income machine. What are you going to get in this program? Number one, it's a self-paced program. Although we have daily learnings where I share insights and we also do some reviews daily in our group. We have live practical sessions. You have access to community, access to templates and all. This program is 25,000 Naira, but currently selling at 4,997 for the people that are listening to me right now. Now, the discount is going to be ending today by 11:59 p.m. It's going to be ending today by 11:59 p.m. So if you can listen to this today, the discount is going to be ending by 11:59 p.m. So ladies and gentlemen, the reason why it's going to be ending is because it's just limited to a few people. So if you're interested, you need to take action right now. There's a lot of testimonies by my students, both old, both young, but this is what they get. And it's just 5,000 Naira, 4,997. Here's what you're going to be getting from this program. Number one, the A to Z of copywriting. There's A to Z copywriting beginner guide that takes a total beginner to a newbie. It takes a total beginner to a pro in 30 days or less. You're going to also learn the unique attraction system that to capture readers into what buyers on steroids. I'm also going to teach you how to use magnetic hook framework. It's a framework that shows you how to keep potential clients reading your copies until they buy. I'm going to show you the secret to writing emotionally storytellings, to crafting emotionally storytellings frameworks, or the secret to emotionally storytelling that makes your audience soaked in your story. I'm also going to show you the audience research guide to show you how to find the right audience who can pay for your product, whether as a freelancer or as an information marketer. I'm also going to show you the 7-figure freelancing guide that shows you exactly how to become profitable with freelancing in 30 days or less. You're also going to learn the portfolio creation blueprint that shows you how to create irresistible portfolio for a potential client to hire you. You're also going to learn the freelance profile optimization walkthrough that shows you exactly how to make your profile catchy and irresistible. You're also going to learn the email copywriting secrets. It's an A to Z guide that shows you exactly how to craft compelling emails. You can see a lot of jobs need email marketers. I'm also going to show you the sales copy generation secrets, an extensive guide to show you how to write sales copy for any landing page and it will convert for you, for your clients. I'm also going to show you how to use AI copywriting assistant guide. It's an the AI copywriting assistant guide that helps you write top-notch copies in minutes without cracking your head. One of the most important things I'm going to be also showing you is the offline client framework. Now, you're also going to be getting the copywriting creator, content creator system that keeps you in the eyes of your potential audience, and many more like the community and all. Now, if you're interested, it is 4,997 for today only. Use the link in the description, or you can copy the link here. You can pay to Moniepoint, but make sure the name in the account is Uzoma Oranibo or BOSSUHZI Consult. Uzoma Oranibo or BOSSUHZI Consult. If you pay to my Moniecoin business, it's BOSSUHZI Consult. Whether you're paying to the GT Bank, it is Uzoma Oranibo. You can also pay for the OPay. You can also use other options, but make sure the name is Uzoma Oranibo. We have OPay, we have Moniepoint, and we have GT Bank, at least for those three. These are testimonies from this program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to bore you with a lot of things. You've seen how this program has been. If you want to continue with me, this is what you do. You just have to subscribe to. Now, when you join the program, you're also going to be getting some exclusive bonus. I'm going to be giving you my words. My 7-figure copywriting secret is an ebook valued at what 5,000. You're also going to be getting Mindset Boost. This is a book. There also has a course. You're also going to be having access to it. I'm going to be giving you access towards my ebook creation secret. It's an audio program and also has a video course. So I'm going to be giving you that for free. You're also going to be getting my affiliate marketing secret ebook, a profitable guide to making money with affiliate marketing. All this for free. Why you should join now? Mentorship changes everything for you. I struggled for months trying to figure it out on my own until I had a mentor like John Obidi, Tony Omotosho, and Steve Harris, Emmanuel Akpe, and the rest. Avoid costly mistakes. My coaching will help you to skip confusion and focus on the work that actually matters. Value beats price. You know, the price of this program, I have reduced it so that you can actually join. The value is more than the price. I am a product of mentorship. These are my mentors, Mr. John Obidi, Mr. Jimmy Tewe, Mr. Emeka Onubes, Homer Wogo, Salem Kings, Ronald Inzumora, Jacto Precious, and many others. Why you should pay attention to this offer? Because the next person will take action eventually. In the last 2 years, over 15,000 people have taken my program and they've gotten results. From students to stay-at-home mom, freelancers, bankers, unemployed graduates, this system works especially with my mentorship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the account details to make payment right now. Congratulations on everyone that will be making payments to join this program. I can't wait to see you guys here. Now, if you want to join, many of you are asking, BOSSUHZI, place the account details on the screen. You can go to this website. Or you can just use the account details. You can pay to the OPay, or you can go over to use the Moniepoint. Now, let me drop the Moniepoint account, or you can use the OPay, notwithstanding. Anyone, but go over to the website. I'm also going to drop it in the group. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to change your life if you take action. This is going to change your life if you take action. I have no doubts that your life is going to be transformed, especially for people who want to join the mentorship program. So if you have any question, BOSSUHZI, if you have any question, I can answer your questions right now. If you have any question, I can answer your question right now. Some people are asking, I should just drop the account details on the screen. Okay, that is the account details on the screen. Let me just zoom it more. This is it. So you can pay to the Moniepoint or you can pay to the OPay. Just 4,997, nothing much, nothing that deep. You can pay to the OPay, you can pay to the Moniepoint, you can pay to the GT Bank official accounts. I'm so delighted to have everyone on ground. It's been an awesome 5-day program, and put your hands together for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to inaugurate every one of you that has listened to this point into my copywriting. You guys are now copywriting professors. You guys are now graduate of copywriting challenge. You guys are now graduate of the CSM Academy. Congratulations to you all. I have no doubt that you will do well. All you just need to do right now is to put your knowledge into practice, and I know that you're going to do well. Now, with that being said, thank you so much, guys. You guys have been so amazing, very, very cooperative in the last 5 days. And I can't wait to see the exploits many of you will make. So thank you so much, guys. Motivation for you guys. Don't ever believe that you can't make it. Always have the mindset that everything will work for you, even though you are scared. Go heavy on any problem you have. Take the bulls by the horn. Don't just keep thinking. Start doing. Start doing. If you say you want to learn high income skills this year, learn it. Don't think about it. Find out all you need to do to achieve success and put in the work immediately. That is my motivation for you guys. With that being said, thank you so much. Please, if you got value, just forget to subscribe to my channel and like. God bless you and bye.